Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Pitch Perfect Perspective podcast. And today, we're talking about the player. Yes, the player that happens to be a maestro in the midfield of FC Barcelona. And the player happens to be Pedri Gonzalez. Yeah, Pedri. And many people do talk like, Pedri. He does not have goals, he does not have assists that much, but he gets highest rating. He gets the highest rating. He's not the most player that has style. But I can tell you that Pedri Gonzalez has stats that backs his rating up. If you want to know the kind of player Pedri Gonzalez is, you have to go to Opta Joe's, Squaza, those kind of statistics platform to check his statistics. Pedri is not just a player that that scores goals, that focus on the goals. So example, his closest rival that happens to be Jude Bellingham, I'll talk about him in this video too. That happens to be his closest rival. Needs a DM for him to function very well in the midfield. Why Pedri Gonzalez does not need a DM because he is naturally a CM, that is a central midfielder who embodies both the attacking aspect of the game and the defensive aspect of the game. Yes, Jude Bellingham does it, but his main position is AM, that is an attacking midfield role. But you see Pedro Gonzalez, he works in attack, he works in defense, and he's not just a player. He makes football look like art. He's an artisan with the ball. He's a player that glides and slides with the ball. He controls the ball with magic in his feet, and he's a player of top level. He's a player of top level, top high. As I was saying, he's like a player that reminds us of Xavi. He's a player that reminds us of Iniesta. Yes, I know he's not close to those. He's not close to those footballing legends in terms of their level, but he's a player that gives us that little bit of magic that makes us this looks like Xavi, this looks like Iniesta, and that's the player that he is. But unlike his rival Jude Bellingham, that guy plays like a bus crashing midfielder, like an 8, like a 10 that is interested in scoring goals to help the team. Yes, but Pedri is not a player that needs to score a goal or an assist to get the highest rating in his team because he makes the team tick. He makes the team tick. He's the most important midfielder in the midfield of Barcelona as we speak currently. He's the most important player for Hansi Flick in that his system. And as I can tell you, Pedri is going to the very very top. He's going to the very top. He's going to be one of the players that is going to win the Ballon d'Or as a midfielder in this our generation if he keeps up with the level that he does, and I hope he does so. For more videos like this, I will endeavor you to say just give us a try by following this podcast, by sharing our videos, by liking our videos, and also making sure you comment about your opinion on our videos. Thank you.